My grandfather and great-grandfather started Junction Auto in 1931.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to pay less, that's my business.
We're going to take out our standard feature, which is looking at the different natural community types in Geauga County, and reconfiguring these, putting in a new backdrop. These will be a section of wall from inside a dwelling from different time periods. And we're going to start here with like pre-1700, and this will be Native American woodland Indian. So just the inside of a wigwam, bark covered wigwam, and maybe a few furnishings in there. But what we're providing here is there'll be trays on the front of you. For kids, there'll be a type of toy from each of these different time periods I'm about to describe here. So we'll have a little Native American ring and pin game or something like that the kids can actually play.
And that's to illustrate what they
would do
do to entertain themselves.
The when,
right.
A little bit limited in activity. And I maybe should say that they were limited maybe more by, we have a lot more means of getting around and having fun with winter than they did back then. So,
right.
But yet they're a little more winter hardy than we were, a lot more. Okay, this second one would be a cabin, Western Reserve Pioneer cabin. So we'll get a little that feel to a little cabin wall there, and we'll have some of the early Pioneer type toys the kids had. We're actually going to have a homemade version of Lincoln Logs. In addition, I should say, in addition to each of the inner wall, we're going to have a little model of the dwelling itself to give people a perspective. So what would be a typical kid's toy? I'm guessing that they would have their own version of Lincoln Logs before they actually manufacture them. So we have a volunteer making those so the kids can put together a little cabin. It lands us about 1870, so we're in a, almost a pre-Victorian, farmhouse, that kind of thing. So what were the toys of the age then?
Back then, yeah.
Yeah, but there were little games and toys, checkers, that kind of
right.
thing. We'll have here. Then we go to 1940, and we get a little more sophisticated in our toys, a little pinball game, things like that. Not the electronic ones, but just the spring-loaded. I'm trying to remember the other ones. It's all
okay.
There in my notes. It's all in the works.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's stuff the kids can play. That in this case, their grandparents would play with.
Right.
Or great-grandparents' case would be. Then we get to modern day, and we're going to have some inexpensive battery-operated little computer games here, handheld things that the kids have. You'll have maybe some wallpaper there with Transformers on it, something like that. Gives a feel of modern